Hey, what's going on, everybody? BlazeHood here, coming at you with another Naruto Shinobi collection video. I got 2 videos uploading right fucking now, so expect I guess the three videos again today. Let's hop back over to Tsunade. Tsunade, this Tsunade is really fucking good, and she's a free unit. And I repeat, she is a free fucking unit. A free unit is this good. I want y'all, and she doesn't have a traditional ability or anything. She may get one in the future, hopefully. I wish you would have came out with one night. That would have been fire if Greed did that. You gave us a free unit and gave us like enough dupes to fully do it. Oh my god, that would be actually really freaking fire. But she may get one in the future, so let's just hold out hope for that. But this Tsunade it starts off as a 5-star. You have to get her all the way to a 7-star. There's going to be a free event out. You have to grind that. Since she's blue typing, I'm assuming that yellow typing units are going to be a type advantage against her. So take a lot of yellow units. What yellow units do I have? I have more. I think a lot of the recent units like Sakura. I can't think of any yellow units on top of my head. Yellow feels like the weakest typing in the fucking game right now sometimes. So I can't think of any yellow units off the top of my head, but I do have. Oh yeah, God Killer, Obito, Sakura. I got a couple of yellow units. I got a couple. So I'm gonna take them into this event and see how they perform in this event against Tsunade with type advantage and being a 7-star, and see what they can do there. I don't know if I have any rainbow frame though, and I don't know how powerful your units should be. But they have been giving us tickets for up to this event to put towards this to allow us to summon for units and get yellow characters. Like I pulled Minato the other day, but he sucks, so I don't fucking care. I fed him in for potential though, so if he gets a traditional ability, he may actually be good. It still sucks that he still is a single target, but if he gets a traditional ability, he could be absolutely fucking dump truck good. Because Yuya's testing out the new Naruto they gave us today, the 3rd anniversary God Naruto. He's testing him out now with his new rainbow frame, and then he's already hitting this hard. So with Sasuke's terrain stay active too, and I'm assuming he's using Sasuke's leader skill, but he's still actually hitting like dump truck hard too. So keep that in mind. And I opened up Naruto's too because I think everything else is the same. I don't think they changed anything. I think what they did is give him as a traditional ability, so he gets the monstrous stat buff and potential system, and then he gets this stuff right here from the traditional abilities. I don't think, like I said, I don't remember because it's been the 3rd anniversary. So I don't think they changed anything, but we'll still go over it just in case. Let's go back over to Tsunade now. Let's finally get into Tsunade. Tsunade. Our first skill is Bakugo Heavenly Fist. It's fast, charge to 80. What does it deal 3% plus 1 million to all enemies. High chance to inflict stun. Deal 5 additional attacks doing 3% plus 250,000 to God or God Killer enemies. Always hit. She can hit for about 12 million. That's fine. She doesn't need to hit any crazy high numbers like these recently broken fucking legendary pain units have been doing. She can hit this. She can hit this hard and it'd be fine. Especially since she's stunning too and doing additionals. Yeah. Don't think I'm just a medical ninja. Fast, chalk cost 80. What does recover 500,000 HP to the party? Grant slug division state to self. Revive a random dead ally. So she has to revive a random dead ally like Sakura has. So if you have her and Sakura on a team, you'll be constantly just reviving motherfuckers. And if you took Kabuto too with his terrain stage, you'd be constantly reviving mother. That would be an interesting team right there. Yeah, I could take that team. I could take that team. I could do that. I could do like this. This Tsunade. This is Tsunade we should have got. Fuck that God Tsunade. This is Tsunade we should have got. Recover 500,000 party to stuff. Grant the slug division state to self. Revive a random dead ally. Slug division state. Damage cut plus 1 million. Wow. When attacked by a skill, grant slug division state to a random ally. Recover 50% HP to all allies when released. That's pretty good then. Okay. So she can revive a random dead ally. Sakura can revive dead allies. Kabuto can revive dead allies. So if you put them all on a team together and throw like a Kizuna unit right there, because they fit anywhere because you can zero cost them, this would be a pretty dangerous fucking team. That'd be a pretty nasty team. It'd probably be more of a gimmicky team than a dangerous team. Because you could just sit there and revive all day. So it'd be more of a gimmicky team. I won't say it would be more of a dangerous team. It's more of a gimmick because you just got a whole revive team. You're just constantly reviving. But if nobody's dying, then you're not reviving. You're just staying alive. So I mean, that's not bad. Gears. I'm assuming no gears are coming out for this Tsunade, so whatever gears you have already for Tsunade, you're going to be able to throw onto this Tsunade. Now, I hope you're allowed to, because she starts off as a 90 cost and she drops to a 40 cost. I hope you are allowed to use God Tsunade gear on her too, because if you use God Tsunade gear on her, that'll be actually really good. Not her gear that came out recently that's exclusively for that Tsunade, but just Tsunade gear, Tsunade God gear period, or 40 cost Tsunade gear period. That would be actually really nice to be able to throw on her. Um, her leader skills all character speed plus 80% of cast speed plus 1. That leader skills whatever. Her ability 1. High chance for first strike and chance to ignore resistance and inflict stun at the start of battle if there's a god or god killer enemy. Increased chance if both exist. So she has a chance to start the battle with a god or god killer stun going off, and increased chance if both exist. Okay, that's actually pretty good too. So you can start the battle stunning people. Now, I mean, if your opponent has like immunity to negative special states, then you won't be able to get that stun off. But that still actually be very helpful, because a lot of them don't just have that up at the beginning of battle anyway. They remove it, but I don't think they just start the battle with it. A withstand plus 1, withstand plus 5, remove an immune illusion for 3 turns. That's actually really good, because that illusion is a pain in the ass to deal with. Because Izuna starts the battle with it. God Killer Itachi, he does it too. So now that we're getting like 1 or 2 units that can counter that, that's actually pretty good. But it does remove and make you immune to it for 3 turns. So after 3 turns, if you're still alive, you can't get hit with it again, which kind of sucks, but it's still pretty good. Hopefully, you'll just take that time to kill the Izuna or the Itachi, whoever you're fighting within that time. That way, you don't have to worry about that illusion anymore. And then ability 3 is type advantage and self and party other than blue attribute damage cut plus 50%. So if you have any other units on the team besides blue units, you will get no way, it says self and party other than blue attribute. Okay, yeah, so anybody who isn't blue attribute gets damage cut plus 50%. She's actually a really, 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 really good unit, and she has access to the potential system too. I don't think she has a legendary awakening, she doesn't have any traditional abilities, but we'll see for sure. Well, I actually am curious too. Are they going to allow us to free? What Nintendo tickets are we going to be able to use on her? How I'm curious to see a lot of things. Are we going to be use 5-star scrolls to increase her skill level? Are they going to give us dupes of her? I'm curious to see what they're going to be doing with this. Are we just going to get this one free Tsunade and be done with it? How am I going to be able to completely max this unit out to the best potential as fast as possible? Would be my question. But that's it for Tsunade. Let's move on to Naruto Uzumaki. I think everything else is the same from the 3rd anniversary, but we can still go over it. Deal 3% plus 761,000 to all enemies. Deal 2 times damage to and guarantee skip while under the Hope God state. Deal 3 times damage if there's a Sasuke Uchiha ally. Always hit. Okay, he's still alright. But once you factor in that Legendary Awakening, he becomes really alright. Party skill damage plus 200%, recover 500,000 HP, grant the Hope God state in flash mode to 5 village allies. Hope state, attack defense and speed plus 200%, remove and immune and debuffs and status effects. HP and chakra curry plus 40%. In the flash mode, speed plus 150 and cast speed is set to flash. He's still pretty good. He aged interestingly well, if that makes sense. Like if this removed, like if they changed this to remove negative special states and negative god states, he'd actually be even better. And if they buffed his damage up some more, he would actually be really good. But I don't have to worry about buffing his damage up anymore, for some fact is the traditional abilities are here. So let's go look at the traditional abilities after this. 5 village attack speed plus 150% and skill damage up 100%. Ability 1, maximum chakra plus 100, revive plus 5, chance to grant instant action upon a withstand. Chance to instant cast skill 2, HP plus 120%. That's a lot of HP. Status effects and cancel immunity. Type advantage and damage cut plus 50% against yellow. And then it's the same God gear for Naruto's in the past. So throw that on him. I don't have this massive tail beast Rasen Shuriken. I'm kind of mad I don't have it. He has the potential system. Let's see. Legendary Awakening dupes acquired 5. If you have 5 dupes, you get 9 million HP. Attack 750,000, defense 750,000, speed 150, double damage, penetrating additionals 4, HP plus 200,000, speed plus 100, recovery 200,000 HP, chakra regen plus 10%, states, god, traditional abilities. Chance to deal 2 million of damage after enemy action, chance to deal 2 million damage after using a skill, and HP and chakra carry plus 45% on movement selection. Substitution, chance to increase withstand by 1 to 3, granting a state. Him having all this H fucking P and all these buffs to him is just ridiculous, especially when you factor in his abilities that he has revives and a chance to grant instant action upon a withstand. That's fucking stupid right there. All this is gonna take him forever to kill. Which is why I said in my previous video I wouldn't be surprised if people start trying to take insta kill units again to just try to like the Obitos and kind of just clap out these dudes, because all this HP and all this reviving is gonna be fucking a pain in the ass to deal with. So be careful if you go up against these units, because you're gonna start seeing them in PvP more because now they're SS tier and they're getting major buffs. So expect a lot of older units to start getting these legendary potential systems. So all these old ass guys that we keep pulling from the banner, hey, they may actually be fucking useful again. So make sure you guys use them for potential. Don't use them for Nindo and skill level, because legendary awakening is a thing now. Tsunade will be dropping tomorrow. So make sure you're ready for her event. Have a bunch of yellow type of units. Don't know what the best unit to use or anything would be for that event, but yeah. But all right. How come BlazeHood hasn't put up a new vid? That nigga ready for a new vid. God damn, he fiending for a new vid. I'm gonna put one up now, man. Damn, that nigga ready for a new vid. Shit, nigga sitting there, dick hard than a motherfucker, waiting for a new vid. All right, y'all. I'm gonna be ready. I'm gonna hurry put this new vid out for he fucking jump off a bridge. You guys like this video? You want to see more? Don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe, all that bullshit. This is me, boy BlazeHood. Peace out.